Hi, this is Tim at the 1916 Company. Welcome, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, Team Mosso at the1916company.com for purchase pricing and availability questions concerning this watch. Today, we discuss a variant launched in 2023 from Glashütte Original, the oldest large-scale watchmaker continuously operating in Germany. This is the Senator Excellence Perpetual Calendar. The Senator Excellence debuted in its original form at Basel World in 2016, a quantum leap forward in watchmaking for the oldest continuously operating large-scale German watchmaker. It packed a new standard of adjustment with 6 positions timed, a 100-hour power reserve, and the company's first silicon hairspring. In 2023, this gray dial was added to the Perpetual Calendar version, leading to the variant in my hand. 42 millimeters in diameter in steel. You can see it's 13.1 millimeters thick. From lug to lug, 48.7 millimeters with a 21 millimeter spacing between the lugs. It's a large watch, but not a huge watch. And being under 49 millimeters lug to lug, it wears well on my wrist. So I'm going to say if your wrist is my size or larger, 16 centimeters circumference and up, this is going to be a good fit for you. It's thinner than you think as well, and it will fit underneath a dress cuff. Taking a look at the bracelet, it's a substantial piece. The watch feels heavy, justifies its price. In the hand, you get the impression of something that cost money to make. And then we have a conforming end link to mate it to the case, a little bit of a taper down towards the clasp. We have polish and satin. You can see the outer faces are also satinated. The bracelet assembled in such a fashion that quite a bit of this hardware is removable if you want to size, though you can do it on the fly without any tools just by pressing the little logo here and moving in or out. You can see the rack inside that allows several different predetermined stops or detents. And this is a Brogioli designed and built Swiss clasp bracelet system. Brogioli making bracelets and clasps for many, ranging from IWC to Lange, and also including Glashütte Original. Thick gauge steel single swing arm, snaps shut. You got a twin trigger release, so it's going to stay shut until you press both of those, rolling around the case. The lugs of Glashütte watches are handsome. They're not as dramatically stepped as you'll find on a Lange, but they do have a clean break with the case band. You can also see that the break is at an angle, which adds some nuance. Taking a look at the lugs, you can see they ride up the side of the bezel. It's an old watch stylist trick designed to keep the watch relatively thin, but give a larger, more forceful lug presence to the profile. And you can see there's a little bit of diminishing bevel on the shoulder of each of the lugs, and we've got a case band that's satinated with a bezel that's polished. It's got a vertical lip, conical profile, and then a little flange abutting the very lightly cambered sapphire. You can see it's a modular complication. The center line of the crown is on a different plane from the center line of the calendar adjusters. And then we'll roll around to the dial. By the way, the watch does have stop seconds, just like that. And we'll demonstrate the turnover here, just like that. So this gray dial variant with the blue accents came out in 2023. You can see we've got a chemin de fer outboard, a railroad track for reading seconds and minutes. We have applied blued radially arrayed Roman numerals, including a watchmaker's 4. We have this lovely granular texture. And then we have hands at center. We have the Geo logo as the counterweight to the Lancet style seconds hand. We have a pomme or apple style hour hand, and then an assegai or spear style minutes hand. We have the panorama datum or the big date. Note that the discs here are flush to each other. Always a feather in the cap of a watch brand to do that. We've got a moon phase, and then we've got our leap year cycle up at the top. We've got our day, we've got our month. Now this is able to deal with irregular length months. It's able to deal with leap years. No need to reset this calendar until the year 2100. Turn it all over and you can see a version of the historic caliber 36. Remember, the original one was the first use of a silicone hairspring on a Glashütte Original watch. This is the caliber 36-12, automatic 100-hour power reserve. It is a 49 joule movement that is adjusted in 6 positions, one more than a standard chronometer, so you don't have that untimed position where the watch runs badly. It gives imprecision no place to hide. Although we do have a swan's neck fine adjustment mechanism for small incremental adjustments, the vast majority of the adjustments on this balance are going to be performed with the screws on the rim. So this is a free sprung balance, and given that the swan's neck is screw fixed, this is a very shock resistant system. So shock or concussion will not change the timing of the watch. We do have the silicone hairspring, which makes the watch highly anti-magnetic. Automatic winding, you can see a number of the wheels in the winding train are highly stylized. My favorite being the solarized reduction wheel. Now, some of these are the winding trains, some of these are for setting. And some of these are for winding. Taking a quick look, we have a freehand engraved balance cock, which is always beautiful. We have the solarized reduction wheel. We have stripes across the bridges. We have engine turning on the base plate. You'll note we have both polished and fired blued screws. And again, a 100-hour power reserve, just over 4 days duration. We'll rotate a little bit so you can better see things here. Taking a quick look, you see the solarization on the ratchet wheel atop the barrel, which is an exceptionally large barrel. You can also see the same on some of the intermediate wheels of the winding train. And it's a large-scale movement that nicely fills the case back of this watch, which is 50 meters water resistant. So if you love this timepiece, it's a great choice. And it's something you're unlikely to see, as Glashütte Original in many ways remains the most independent, freestanding, and underrated of the Swatch Group companies. They have their own watchmaking school, they have their own movement manufacturer, they make their own dials, they even have their own tool makers and tool making school, along with a museum of German watchmaking. Like I said, very independent, freestanding, and separate from the Swatch Group in all respects except ownership. So reach out to Team Mosso at the 1916company.com for purchase and pricing details.